Hello my lovely friends. Today I have a very interesting reading for you. I will try to answer the question, what are his intentions towards me? What is he planning to do? What actions is he planning to take towards me? What are his thoughts in regards to this connection? Maybe what are his fears? What's happening? So I have 4 piles of cards for you here. Pile number 1 with green aventurine stone. Pile number 2 with this gorgeous citrine stone. Pile number 3 with celestite stone. And pile number 4 with amethyst heart. Listen to your intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to their energy. And make a choice. I will see you in the readings. Hi everyone who chose pile number 1 or green aventurine stone, and now we will see what are the intentions of your person towards you right now. We've got the Fool, Naughtiness, very similar cards here, so interesting, very similar energies. Page of Pentacles, Money, so interesting. 8 of Pentacles, Waiting. And then we've got the Thinking Man, Imagine, and High Priestess of Fire. Very interesting energies, and they all kind of communicate between each other, like they are all resonating. Give me just a second to tune in into the energy of this person, to look at the cards, and I will be back with you in 2 seconds. I feel like your person at the moment, they are more concerned with their money, with their resources, with work, rather than with relationship. But don't get me wrong, they're still in the energy of your connection, they're still thinking about you. That's apparent here. They're still imagining, they're dreaming about you, they want this to work because they see you as someone very worthy of this relationship. They see your value. But at the same time, I feel like this person wants a fresh new beginning. We have this card of Fool supported with the card of Naughtiness, and this tells me that your person is feeling kind of a little bit too proud about themselves, a little bit too ignorant even, maybe. I feel like they are just trying to do things their way rather than compromising, because they're like, well, I know what's the right way, I know what I want, I know how I want to be seen, how I want to be appreciated, so I'm gonna do things my way. And also I feel like this person, sometimes they can be quite childish in regards to you, in regards to their actions, because we have this Page and the Fool. This is a very young energy, even though they may be quite mature by their age or by how they look. Inside of them, he is a child. He is someone that's has a very childish, innocent energy, and they're very naive maybe in some senses. And I feel like at this moment this person is very proud of themselves to somehow express themselves to you honestly, sincerely, and passionately. I feel like they want a new start, they want a new beginning with you, they want to be light with you, they want lightness in this relationship, they don't want it to be heavy, difficult, but at the same time their pride is in the way of them going towards you. But I feel like they are already in this energy of newness, of taking a leap of faith, of being brave, spontaneous, and ready to go for it, ready to show themselves to you, show their feelings towards you. It's just the thing is, they had to overcome this pride, this feeling like, well, she should go forward first, or she should take a first step, or she should reach out to me, why would I do this? Like a little bit of ego here, and but it's not like a huge inflated ego, it's more like a childish thing, you know. But they're trying to overcome this, they're trying to become more light, more easygoing with you. They want a new start with you, that's for sure. And there is so much optimistic energy here with all of this yellow light, and this is just beautiful. They're feeling quite optimistic about this relationship. And for some of you, I feel like this relationship is a new one. It's a very fresh, it's a very it's just the beginning of it. If it's a very stable connection for you and it has lasted for many years or months, then there is a new energy in this relationship that's coming through, very fresh and very unconventional, very new for the both of you. And I feel like this person knows that they need to have more. They need to do more, they need to have more in order to approach you, because possibly they have financial problems or some kind of projects, some kind of ideas that they want to work on in order to have more money. We have this card of money and possessions and savings and all kinds of precious things and stability and material things. That's what's on their mind, and they feel like they have a chance to pursue it, to become more financially stable, to have more to offer to you, because possibly you earn more, they sense that you need more, that they want to give more to you. So they're kind of in a very curious, in a very exploring, in a very excited energy about the money. And this is one of the intentions that they have towards you, gaining material success in order to offer you something. I feel like they're also burying themselves in work in order to stop waiting. Possibly they've been waiting for you to reach out to them or to show some kind of affection or something of that sort, but they never received it, and they feel like, okay, if that's not happening, then I'm gonna start working. But to be honest, I don't know how successful this strategy is for them, because they're still thinking about you regardless of how much they try to bury themselves in the work and like go, work. This is not really working for this person, but it's still a good idea, because eventually by doing something they will have more to offer to you in the long term, in the future. This person is definitely thinking about you, they're considering you, they're thinking on their situation from all different kind of perspectives, from all different sides. But what's interesting is that they're trying to be logical, but at the same time they're trying to be very emotional, because their imagination, their dreams are not leaving them behind. It's like they try to weigh things on emotional level, but at the same time they're dreaming about you all the time. They're getting, or I'm sorry, I wanted to say on logical level, they're trying to logically see how they can progress with this relationship. But their dreams, their imagination is still kind of covering them like a tsunami at times, and they're dreaming about you, they're imagining you together and how the future would be with you. So they're kind of trying to reach this balance of logic and feelings, emotions. And they definitely see you as someone very passionate, very confident, very beautiful, so attractive, so sexy, because this is the High Priestess of Fire. Look at her, she is just so magnetic. She draws men so quickly, like nobody just passes by without taking a second look at her. So this is someone they see. Possibly they have some jealousy over the fact that you can be entertaining other people or maybe talking to someone else, because they know how valuable you are in their life and how attractive you are, how magnetic you are to other people, especially to other men. And they see you as someone who has some kind of hidden knowledge, incredibly smart, incredibly humane, honest, strong. Maybe you're even a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, or maybe rising Sun, Venus or Moon. So they see you as someone very passionate, very loving, very confident, and that's exactly who they need in their life. Very interesting energy. Sometimes a little bit childish, but at the same time they have this practicality to them, because they know that they need to work, they need to improve their stability in order to continue this relationship. in order to offer you something tangible, something. And you know, possibly they are considering communication with you, so text, reaching out to you, because the Page of Pentacles is more so about texts, calls, things like that. Very light-hearted, but with some interesting offer as well. Let's get a few messages from your person. What are your intentions towards pile 1? Everyone who's watching pile 1, what are your intentions towards them? Oops! And the cards are just screaming at me. But I'll keep shuffling because I feel like I need to give it another shuffle. Very interesting cards just came out. I'll be curious if they come out again. What are your intentions? Pile 1, what are your intentions? Wow, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. If you guys broke up, or if you're in a separation, I feel like this person is trying to gather all of their pride, all of their courage to start again, to possibly move on, because I can definitely see here that they are burying themselves in work, in some responsibilities, in learning some new skills, just to forget you, just to stop wishing for you to come back, stop waiting for you, and looking into the horizon and seeing nothing. So yeah, that's heavy energy. They definitely didn't want to let you go. I feel you leaving me behind. Possibly they feel like they're not enough for you as well, in some kind of practical, material way, so they're very hard on themselves. They keep working, improving themselves, thinking what could I have done differently, imagining things in the way they want them to be. We need to let each other go. And also, this card falls under the card of waiting. Possibly this person feels like they should stop waiting, and they're trying to move on, but I don't feel like they're successful. I honestly don't. I lost myself for a while. Very interesting energy. I feel like with one hand, this person is trying to move on, do something else, do like worldly activities, everyday stuff. But on one hand, they are still having this childish, innocent hope, dreams of you, and hopes that maybe this high priestess will come back into my life again. They're waiting, they're secretly waiting for you, even though they may be saying, oh, I have to move on, I have to go forward with my life, we need to let each other go. But do you want to? I can't see many indications here. I can see many indications of them moving forward, finding another woman, possibly. No, not happening. Definitely not on their mind at this moment. Okay, part 1, I hope this was a helpful reading for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a like or subscribe, and leave a comment down below how this resonated or not. I'm always so curious to read your stories, and yeah, thank you for commenting. I really appreciate it. And if you want a reading with me, the information is also down below, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 2, and now we will see what intentions does your person have towards you. And we've got the Page of Swords, Death, we've got 7 of Wands, we've got the Room, we've got King of Cups, we've got Love, okay, Blossom in Abundance, we've got Differences, and we've got Never-Ending Story. Okay, this is very interesting. Give me just a second to tune in into the energies, and I'll be back with you. I feel like in the past there was some ending between the two of you. For some of you it will be a separation, a breakup, or some sort of argument, or even a fight that completely changed this person, completely transformed them. Even if it wasn't a separation, this relationship in itself kind of touched them on a very, very deep psychological level that even shocked themselves, to the point of their psyche, their psychological state changing on a very deep level. And I feel like now, if you are not in communication, if your communication is kind of cold and different from what it was before, don't get discouraged, because this person is like a little spy. They are watching on you. They are watching your every step. They're checking your social media. They are asking people around about you. Don't even worry about that. Yes, there was some death. There was some ending in the past. There was some change and abrupt distraction, but I feel like this person can't let you go yet. They're still kind of thinking about you. They're still they need to know how you're doing, how is your life. They need to check up on you. They need to check your social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you do. They're following your every step. Even if it doesn't show up, if you can't trace it in any way, just know that they're watching. They're spying on you in many ways. This is so interesting. There is love. There is a lot of love. There is a very deep, very strong, deep and loving, pure emotion coming from this person. We have this King of Cups supported with the love card, this Cupid. They have been hit by the Cupid's arrow, and they have a deep love for you. That's undoubtedly. But at the same time, this person is kind of defending themselves. They are standing their ground. They don't want to let you into their personal world in regards to something. You may know better because of what happened in the past that led to transformation between the two of you. But at this moment, this person, they love you like they've never loved anyone else in their life. Be sure about that. Don't even doubt that if you do. But they are struggling to let you in. They are struggling to let you in into their personal world. They are not opening that door. They were just about to give you the key to their inside, to their soul, but they're still kind of defending themselves. They're still on guard. They're guarding their private world. Maybe this person is kind of secretive. Maybe they're very just private about their life, about their emotions, and they don't. Also, the King of Cups is the card of Scorpio, and Scorpio people, they feel deeply like no one else of all of the water signs. They are very deep, emotional people, but they never show these feelings to anyone. They are always very secretive about what they're feeling on a deep level. And I feel like the emotions are high. This person loves you. There is love. Huge love. But for some reason, maybe you've been trying to get to them and your efforts were kind of aggressive for them. Maybe someone else wouldn't consider them aggressive or persistent, but for them, they took the strategy of protecting themselves, of defending their territories. This is the card of boundaries. It's like they're setting some boundaries even though they love you. There is some issue possibly from the past that doesn't let them open up easily to people. They're very curious about you. They're still spying on you because there is a lot of love for you, but opening up to you on a deeper level is a struggle for them. And they know it. It's on their conscious understanding. It's in their intentions to overcome this, to fix this attitude, but that's difficult for them. Possibly because they know that there are differences, very vast differences between the two of you. It's like you are the black cat or white cat and they're the black cat, or vice versa. Like you are the orange, they're the apple. And they feel like you're completely different, that you will never get them. You will never see things from their point of view possibly, or you won't ever think like them or feel like them. And that's why they're like giving up on trying to explain or let you in their inner world, even though despite all of that they love you. It's just, I guess, they let these differences between you get the best of them and get in the way of expressing their love and being there for you. It's almost like they're placing their attention on the things that are not so essential, which are the differences, or maybe your attitudes towards the world, or your visions, morals, religions, maybe anything that can be different between two people, and not on the feelings at hand. And these are incredibly strong, incredibly powerful. They know that with you, they can reach the blossom in abundance in their soul. They can be so happy. You can give them anything. It's like whenever they're with you, their soul is kind of blooming and waking up, and it's like the spring of the soul, early morning of the soul. They feel so happy, so content, so peaceful around you. Possibly they like to be in nature with you, or alone, and whenever they're with you, it's even more special, more serene, and they just love being with you. You bring them such beautiful energy that they can't find anywhere else. But at the same time, they're looking back at the differences, and it's kind of messing up with their head, with their mind. Also, there is this card of never-ending story. And I feel like there are many things that you show them through being you. It's like you are mirrors to each other. You show them their most darkest, the most secret shadows, and they do the same towards you. But you take it more easily. You kind of work through it because you're more evolved, you're more psychologically aware, you're more aware of your unconscious stuff. This person, they can take whatever you show them, and they can take the intensity of this connection because you're like the mirrors to each other. Possibly this is a karmic connection because we have this little pointers, and this indicates to me the karmic. We have the death, we have the love. Very interesting connection. I feel like it's hard for them, it's draining, it's difficult. They keep being in their head, and they're scared of getting closer to you, but they love you. They are also, it's like they're terrified and incredibly strongly drawn to you at the same time. Very interesting. Let's look at the messages. What do they have to tell you? Pile number 2. Okay. What are your intentions towards those who are watching this video? Pile number 2. What are your intentions in regards to them? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? I hid who I really am from you. Yes, they're hiding their inner deeper world, their private things, their secrets. I feel like you are a more open person, and I feel like you've been trying for so many times to pull those things out of those person, to make them speak even. But at the same time they can't. It's either they're wearing mask and hiding who they really are, or they just shut down, close themselves off from you. And you feel like this is unfair in regards to you in this relationship. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, these boundaries, not letting themselves feel what they can feel and what they want to feel. There is a lot of love here. I want you. They do. They really want you. The Cupid got them. Be sure. You impress them on a deep, deep level. There is a deep loyalty in their hearts only to you, because this is not a Page of Cups. This is not a Knight of Cups. This is a King of Cups. Very mature, strong love. The only immaturity they have about themselves are those boundaries and this defense that they keeping up in regards to you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. If you were in separation, this person is definitely feeling like it was excruciatingly painful to let you go and keep it living without you, and because they still have a lot of love for you. It's just the defense that they have to keep up, and it's just breaking their heart. very, very contradicting feelings. But I feel like they will come around. They definitely have intentions of expressing their love because they do want you. They won't be able to contain it. You can contain this deep King of Cups love only for so long. They will come around because you are their blossom in abundance. They do want you. So that's it that I have for you today. Pile number 2. I can't speak anymore. I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you liked it, please give me a like or subscribe and leave a comment down below with your story. I always love reading if this resonating or not. If it didn't resonate, that's also absolutely fine. And personal consultations, information about that is down below. Donation link is also down below if you're feeling generous. And thank you guys so much. I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 3, and now we will see what are the intentions of your person towards you. We've got 6 of Swords, conversation. We've got 3 of Cups. We've got journey. I see. We've got the Lovers. We've got service. We've got hostilities. We've got a leg up. And then we have conclusion. Interesting. Give me just a second to tune in into the energies of this person and I will be back. This is a very interesting person. It's like they are trying, I'm definitely sensing that they are trying to leave something behind. It's either some pain or either some relationship. Could be you, could be another person. But what I'm feeling more strongly is that this person is trying to avoid some sort of conversation. Avoid some talking about an issue that they don't want to talk about. And possibly this is a conversation that you want to bring up, or your family or their family is bringing up, but they want to avoid it. They want to leave to a better environment, conditions, atmosphere. They want lightness. They want happiness. They want possibly to travel, to this is so interesting. It's like, for those who know about the third party, you know about it. I'm not gonna elaborate. If you feel like it could be it, then yes, it could be it if you have thoughts about it. If you know of nothing like this, if you don't even have any suspicions, then this is not the situation for you. Your person is just simply trying to things more light, trying to make things more light, trying to make things more simple, enjoyable. And it's like they don't like to fight. They don't like things to be difficult, to be burdensome. And they're trying to enjoy their life, basically. I'm sensing Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries energy very strongly here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I feel like there is love. There is definitely love. And this person is ready to be there for you, to help you, to do things for you. You know, if you haven't been physical with this person yet in this connection, then they are trying to make it happen, but on their own terms. Like they're trying to kind of nudge you or do things for you, so you are inclined towards it. If it has already happened, then this person is just trying to express their love, trying to express their disposition towards you, and they want to keep things very light, very sexual, light, happy, pleasure, celebration, traveling possibly, new experiences, new seeing new things, meeting new people. It's like they like to mingle possibly, I'm strongly sensing, oh, I'm sorry, I need to stretch my legs a little. Oh, I feel like it's a very active person, very active, and there is a lot of air and fire energy coming through, and very flirtatious person, very to me it's also like if this relationship was too heavy for this person, if it was too demanding or too serious, they're trying to make a decision to either stay in it or leave for good, towards something more lighthearted, towards something more happy, more joyful. If you've been too demanding of them, if you wanted to have a serious conversation, they will avoid it. Know that they will avoid it. And what's more, they will possibly be hostile towards you about it. This is a very contradicting person. It's like I can't even put my grip on them. Like I sense where their energies are coming from, but they're so... I can't even, you probably have the same feeling when you're dealing with them. It's just so difficult to pin them down and see what are they all about. I can definitely say that this person wants lightness. They want happiness, they want celebration, probably like to party, to enjoy themselves, they like to flirt. Their intentions in regards to you, well, they're avoiding some sort of conversation, that's 100%. They are trying to... they possibly maybe ignoring you, or like finding other topics, or if you bring up this conversation, like any conversation could be, what are we, where are we going, what's happening with us. They don't want to talk about it because they want happiness. They want to take it slowly, not even slowly, but how do I express it better? They want it to be like an adventure, maybe in the future it will get more stable for them. They will realize that there is value in this relationship, there is love, and but it's almost like this person wants to see this as an adventure for now, as something, a new experience, new emotions, not something heavy and serious. And sometimes I feel like for you, if yes, there is love, but I feel like the way this person is loving is they are inclined more towards someone else loving them first, rather than showing their love to you and reciprocating it and having an equal give and take. It's almost like they're waiting for you to show them your affections, to show them your love, and then they will be like, yeah, I love you too. But it's like you almost have to serve them. I don't feel like this is a very mature energy coming from them, very healthy, very kind of, possibly there is some influence from their friends, from their acquaintances in regards to this relationship. They're getting some quite immature advice, and what's more disappointing is that they're listening to them. And I feel like if you are going to come forward to this person with some sort of conversation again, with some sort of trying to clarify things, or maybe you will try to help them in a way, because I feel like you have a very maternal energy, you have a very strong mother instinct, and you're a very helpful and kind person as you are. You're very gentle, kind, helpful, and caring. And I feel like that was your strategy of helping them, being there for them, doing things for them. But now you want clarity, you want this conversation, and even if you come from the same energy, from the same place towards them, from the place of love and support and help, they will be hostile, because it's like this person is not gonna let you in on their plans. Yes, there is love. Yes, they want to enjoy life with you. They want this adventure with you. They want to take it easy, have all of the pleasures. They're really physically attracted to you. They see you as a very good partner, very fun, very beautiful, very helpful, but at the same time they can't be serious enough with you as much as you deserve it. They just, I feel like they're not ready for that. And also, that's interesting that we have this card of conclusion here. I feel like this person is quite torn between how much they can invest in this relationship without giving too much, without making it too serious and obliging. Obliging, is that a word? Without making it an obligation and something that they have to devote themselves to. So they're considering if should I move on or should I not, what is this relationship for me, and how can I change it, and why she keep trying to make me talk and decide things. And very interesting energy and very contradictory, and it's so hard to pin this person down and see what their deal is. Wow, I know, I can imagine how difficult it is to deal with them if you are in this situation, if you're lost and confused. Let's ask for some messages from them. What are your intentions towards those who are watching this? Pile number 3. What are your intentions right now? What are your intentions? I hope that you can forgive me one day. I feel like this is for those from whom this person is moving away, choosing to go away, choosing to leave in order to enjoy the, easy connections, whatever fun they want in their life. And they hope you can forgive them. They know that they're avoiding the important conversation, they're avoiding this connection with you. They're being sneaky, they're being... But it's good that they realize that they're hurting you. At least you can know that. Finding out the truth crushed me. Interesting. Possibly some truth came up. I feel like this is more for those for whom you have the third party situation here. Either you or them. It could be both of you that have someone else. And yeah. We both know I'm not the one for you. Yeah. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Absolutely, there is a very hostile energy, and it's like whatever you throw at this person, they would throw it back and more aggressively, and it's like you can't even find any protection in them because they're so hostile and aggressive. Especially when you give them some criticism. Very difficult person, very difficult energy here. I hope it wasn't too heavy for you. I just say what I see, what I feel, and if it was too heavy, I apologize. You can always check another video, maybe you'll find something more encouraging there. But I feel like situation will settle. Yeah, the situation will settle. And if this person moved on from you, then any rejection is a divine protection, and you should know it. And then this wasn't the person for you. Then you'll find someone who deserves you and who can give you what you deserve. I wish you all the best on your journey, and in this relationship, and in the next, and in your life in general. Thank you so much for sticking up with me, and thank you for being here. If this video was helpful to you in any way, please give me a like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below with your stories. I am so curious to know what's going on here. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 4. Let's look at what intentions does your person have towards you. We've got the World. We've got frivolity. We've got the Hanged Man. House. We've got Justice. We've got Thief. We have Appreciation. Forbidden. And we have Clean It Up. Very interesting situation. Give me a second to tune in into the energy of this person, and I will be back with you. This person wants a peace with you. They want a reconciliation with you. They want things to go back to how they were. They want them to be good and light and comfy and warm again. And they want to come to this peace, to this agreement, they want to renew this relationship, to have a new start, to have a new beginning and a new cycle. But I feel like whatever has been happening with you, it was going in cycles for many times. Maybe break up, getting together, breaking up, getting together, and things are repeating themselves, but they're still hoping that you can start again. You can at least come together as friends, to come to this reconciliation, to be light-hearted with each other again. They don't want things to be so difficult anymore. It's difficult for them. But I feel like they can't reach out to you, they can't act just yet, because they are stuck a little bit in whatever is happening in their family situation, in their possibly housing situation, or just their everyday life. There is something that's holding them back, some factor, maybe their family, maybe their housing situation, maybe the way they live their life. There is something that doesn't let them take any actions towards you. I feel like this person is trying to sacrifice something. They're trying to see things from different perspective. They're taking their time. They're going within rather than asking for questions from the outside. They're taking their time. I feel like they're also in their isolation at this moment. Like they don't want to see the world. They don't want to be active in the world. They don't want to be doing things out there and meeting new people, because they just want to take time for themselves and kind of process everything that's been happening and how they should move forward again. But the fact is, they can't take any action towards you right now, even though they want this reconciliation with you. They want this honesty. They want the truth. And they want justice. They know that there has been some lies, some possibly deception, or some not very genuine, authentic expression of something, or someone wasn't very... there was some sneakiness, either on their part or on yours, and I feel like mostly on their part. And they're striving to find the balance. They know that justice has to come, that it has to be served, and they know that from now on they want this relationship to be more equal, more honest, more just towards you and toward themselves. They don't want to be sneaky about anything anymore. They don't want to be lying. They don't want to hear lies. They want everything to be transparent, honest, and balanced. Very interesting. But at the same time, they still appreciate you. They see your value. They see how beautiful you are, how attractive you are, how elegant and harmonious you are, and they have this amazing appreciation for your soul and your beauty and your expressions of any kind. They really adore you. They adore your energy, your demeanor, your manners. They see you as someone very beautiful, but at the same time I feel like they're kind of scared of you as well. They feel like you are too guarded, you are too forbidden for them, like forbidden root. You are too much, you are too strong, you are too beautiful. And probably they can't even live up to your expectations, because you are so, you know your worth, you know your value, and you won't settle for whatever they have to offer you or they had to offer you in the past. And for them right now it feels like you are this forbidden person that they can't reach, they can't express themselves towards just yet. It's like you are this beautiful temple that allows only the chosen ones to enter. But they're still admiring you. They feel like they need to clean their life up first to make it more stable, to make it more decent, and they need to have more clarity in their own soul in order to come forward to you. Or possibly they need to clean up old hurts, old deception, whatever happened in the past, and clean up their living situation, their family, or whatever organization that's holding them back from you. And there is some cleaning up that they have in their life, that they have to do in order to move towards you, and they realize that that's on the kind of that's on their mind. That's what they're planning to do first, because they can't move forward to you yet. They're hung up on other things. Let's ask for a few messages. What are your intentions towards those who are watching this right now? Pile number 4. What are your intentions? What are your intentions? What are your intentions? We have this card, I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, I feel like they're going in circles, thinking of ways to going back to how things were, how light they were, how nice they were, how much you filled them up with your care, with your nurturing, and with your beautiful energy. They can't stop thinking about you, reminiscing about it. I hide behind material things. Yes, that's probably how they distract themselves, how they avoid the pain of not being there for you and you not being in their life. I lost myself for a while. I bury myself in work to forget you. Very similar energy. Possibly for some of you this person is working in the legal system, lawyers, bankers, something to do with legalities, police officers, law, government. Yeah, they can't forget you still because they know your value and they want to clean their life first to move on towards you and reconcile with you. Yeah, that's interesting. I hope this was helpful to you, pile number 4. I can't speak anymore. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe, or leave a comment down below if this resonated or not. I'm very curious to see what kind of situation is this, what did I just read about. And yeah, I will see you in my next readings. Bye bye.